So people are trying to throw out the challenge here. Okay. No way you can get hurt, ... Okay, so bowling I'm taking off the list. You can get hurt bowling. Okay. I was still saying knitting. I mean, unless you're attacking somebody with knitting needles, I don't think just sitting there doing the act of knitting you can get hurt.
I'm going to Google knitting accidents. Okay. And I guarantee you things come up.
Okay, how about painting? And I don't mean, you're on a ladder and you're painting a house. I get that. But you're sitting at one of the sip and paints and you're just sitting there and dabbing your little brush.
On a canvas.
Yeah, you're doing like what Bob Ross does. I mean, Bob Ross, you look at that and you're thinking, he's pretty safe, right? You cannot get hurt painting like Bob Ross.
It doesn't seem dangerous.
I mean, how far you want to go into this game? If you're sitting at a sip and paint and you are on one of those stools, you could easily fall over and hurt yourself. If you
Easily?
Yes, easily. If you're sitting on a stool, easily.
You haven't seen how much we paint and then sip.
Some of us suffer from
It's not paint and chug.
some of us suffer from vertigo / alcoholism. So
Sometimes the same thing.
They go hand in hand.
Somebody else texted in and said, no way you can get hurt reading a book. You're
paper
right.
cut.
But I mean, hurt. Like, ouch.
Paper
okay, and
cuts
you move
are
on.
vicious.
They can be vicious, man. Then you want to eat ketchup. The ketchup salt gets in your cut. It's very distracting.
No way you can get hurt stamp collecting or coin collecting. Yeah, I agree.
More paper cuts.
I'm going to go outside the box on this one.
Okay.
You own a unbelievably rich stamp collection / coin collection. People know about it. You get robbed, possibly shot over it. Am I reaching too far?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Just want to see where the line's at with this game.
I was going to say sleeping, but then people were talking about how they've pulled muscles. Somebody even caught their, I don't know, hand on something sleeping.
If you're a sleepwalker, it's horrific.
People all the time accidentally put their face into their nightstand.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, falling out of bed, something like
Yeah.
that. So I guess you can.
I think stamp collecting / coin collector is the only thing I've heard where you could not really legit get hurt.
I wouldn't think so. Sabrina's on here from Boynton. She's had some bizarre injuries here. What you wouldn't think you would be able to get hurt doing it. What is it you hurt yourself doing, Sabrina?
Watching TV with my sister.
How did you get hurt doing that?
So I left the room, and she was going to change the channel, which was my favorite movie. And I ran back into the room, and I smacked my hand on the couch and broke my hand in 3 places.
Oh, wow.
That sucks.
I actually had to have surgery, and I have a metal plate in my hand.
Oh, my.
All because of that one moment.
Yep.
That's wow.
Yep. I'm pretty accident prone, though, so this is not unusual for me.
I
Another
get
time
it.
I was... Yeah, another time I was yo-yoing and walking at the same time, and the yo-yo wrapped around my ankle, sliced the whole ankle. I have a scar around my ankle from that.
Oh.
Oh, really?
We're kindred spirits, my friend.
I know, we really are.
Oh, my gosh. Hurt yourself yo-yoing. I think I saw today's National Yo-Yo Day, too.
Oh, that's cool.
And nobody gives a crap.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not true.
Who cares?
You know, yo-yoing every now and then, it comes back for like 2 weeks, and it becomes cool again somehow. Somebody does a viral video doing some cool tricks with a yo-yo, and
walk the dog.
everyone's tried doing it, and then they realize it's a lot of work, and it's really hard, and then, it dies out again.
Yo-yoing is very nostalgic for me because my grandfather and then my dad, they loved to yo-yo.
Could they walk the dog?
Oh, hell yeah.
You know that trick I'm talking about?
Totally.
That's the yo-yo 101 trick right there. Walking the dog.
Walking the dog was easy. They could do like the baby in the basket. They could do all kinds of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. When I was a kid, they had this product, and it was cheating. It was called a yo ball, and it would snap back. It was a ball that had a spring in it, and so no matter what you did, it would always come back to you.
Yo-yo is steroids, basically?
Oh, it was cheating. Totally cheating. It was called the yo ball, yeah. And it was a ball that you did the same thing with it.
Rigging yo-yos.
Rigging yo-yo.
Look at this.
It started early.
Uh-huh. Let me see. Somebody said there's no way you can get hurt tucking your child into bed unless you're my husband. He threw his back out.
That's awesome.
Okay. Somebody's thinking on the stamp collecting, licking the stamps. And I think there was a TV show, Seinfeld.
His
where she
fiance.
was licking envelopes and
For their
died.
wedding invitations.
But if it's a stamp collector, you should not be licking your stamps. Why are you licking them?
You're right. That's the
They're
whole
too
thing.
old to lick.
And there's collector's items. I mean, I know I can't throw any stones, but stamp collecting seems so boring. I couldn't get into it.
Okay, G.I. Joe
I know.
ships.
I really have no. I should not ever get on
so
any.
many G.I. Joe ships.
Agreed.
Somebody said, yeah, on the crochet, I once crocheted for 3+ hours, and I got a hand cramp so bad I couldn't move my hand for 12 hours.
Ooh.
So you can hurt yourself knitting and crocheting. You got to know when to say when. That's crazy. And somebody said, no way you can get hurt listening to the KVJ show. Oh, wait, my ears just hurt listening to the dirt of the day.
Oh!
What? Yeah! What?
Well played.
Yeah, what?
In your face.
Oh!